Hey guys, welcome back to being uncomfortably close to the camera. I'm your host, literally the devil, and today we're gonna be going to Ikebukuro Tunnel, cause we have to. Because apparently, Hajiri here doesn't have 2 legs and 2 fists. Screw you, Hajiri. Anyway, so before we proceed to the next area, we gotta spice up our demons a lot. And frankly, I don't know if we're gonna be good on that regard, because honestly, our team comp really sucks. But the Kagasuchi is full, so I'm gonna sacrifice some cruddy demons and make some better ones. Woo! So oh crap. First thing I need before we do anything else is register our really important demons that I really care about a whole heck of a lot inside the demonic compendium, and then it's time to start fusing. So here's the thing, guys. Jack Frost, Pyro Jack, brothers in arms. Perfect. However, if you fuse them, you get literally such a cruddy demon, it's worthless. So, we're gonna indirectly fuse these guys together for thematics. And that is the only reason I'm doing this. Okay, it's kind of a good idea to fuse these two together, but not really anything too important. So, we're gonna combine Jack Frost and this little goddamn... I don't know... He's just weird. I don't know his mythology, so I don't really care. What skills I want to pass on? Ideally, Secunda and, Dark Might. So, I'm gonna try my best to get these onto one demon. Oh my gosh, I finally got it. And we got Tarunda too! God dang, that's actually really helpful. The Kagasuchi's right where you sacrifice. Yeah! So, crud, I actually don't want to sacrifice anybody. Dang. Actually, we'll just do this guy. Who the crud cares? Actually, no, the levels don't even matter. Yeah, I guess I won't do a sacrifice this time, and the fusion is good to go. Welcome to the team for more, even though I could have got you like 19 episodes ago, and please do not... Okay, fusion accident. So here's the thing about SMT3, sometimes your fusions will just fail, and you'll get a piece of crap slime, and you won't be happy, and I'm for more of the Night Clan. Can't wait to kick some butt! Yeah, about that, buddy. Alright, so, with Fomora by our side, it is now time to create Naga, who is not cool at all. However, we really need a lot of buffs going into this next area, and this guy starts with Tarukaja, which is fantastic to have. So yet again, see you guys once I reset this like a billion times. You know what? That's good enough. Okay, I'll take it. So here's the deal with fusing a lot of demons together, right? Sometimes it just makes it really, really hard to get the skills that you want. In later Shin Megami Tensei games, this was alleviated by, you know, just letting you select and inherit whatever skills you want. But this is what makes Nocturne really hard, and I want to kick What is up with my demons wanting to kick butts and seduce other demons? I don't know how to feel about that, but our new party is looking a little stronger. A little bit. Here's the thing, we still don't have a great healer. Azume is basically the best we're gonna get, but for the most part, we don't really have to worry about that, since we can just really cheese these next couple of bosses. And hey buddy, how's it going? Hey there, hot stuff. Stop being a stereotype. Alright, so before we head out, I also want to talk about these Magatama that we can buy. They're not going anywhere. Just want to pick them up right now. But there is some Fire Magatama, which eventually gets a really strong skill we'll be needing really late into the game. And how are we doing on everything else? We're definitely going to need some Dis-Stun for a specific fight a little bit later. And Dismute is also incredibly helpful here because, whoa boy, there's some skills I just don't want to run into. But outside of that, we're pretty much done shopping in Shibuya. Now, let's head over to Ikebukuro and do some more goddamn shopping. Wait, you again? What the? Do you just have every store here? God dang. Anyway, we want to pick up some items specifically here. The float ball is going to help us out a tiny bit, but most importantly, the light ball. If you don't have these going into the next dungeon, oh god, you're going to be miserable. So we're going to pick up a generous amount. And I just realized the demon that I specifically got in the prison also has access to a skill that makes that item pointless. Okay, my bad. Alternatively, you can get a Raiju and he has like a skill. What is it called again? Oh yeah, Lightoma. Does the same thing, but hindsight's 50-50 anyway. Wait, 2020, whatever, who gives a crap. Moving on, we actually have another Magatama that we can get because in between episodes, that's right, I leveled up. We now have access to more than 24 strength without the Magatama boost. So we can get that Magatama in the, well, Mantra headquarters prison where Isamu was being held. So let's do that before we head out. while this Magatama is not going to be something we're going to be able to really use to its full effectiveness till like the very end of the game, it is just kind of fun to come here and get it so early, and you forced open the door with your immense power. And inside we'll find a lone cube with one of the strongest Magatama in the entire game, Gaia. Which, yeah, this is about to get pretty crazy, guys. So, while it may have a lot of weaknesses, Force, Light, and Death are incredibly easy to define elements in the game. 10 Strength and 10 Vitality. Just like that, if you're encountering a boss that doesn't use Force damage, guess what? You win. And in this episode, we're only going to be fighting one, so I'll definitely be equipping that. So, with that taken care of, god dang, it's time to head out to Ikebukuro Tunnel and get started with this episode, actually. Now that we've taken care of that and completely broken the game, it's time to head to our primary objective. And to help us sort of navigate this area, yet again, I do recommend this item, the light ball. Very helpful. Once the new Kagutsuchi starts, if you use this, you have to go through the whole rotation again to use another one. So ideally you want to use it around that time. Same with the float balls. But on top of that, I decided to equip my main character with a new skill. Fast retreat is just going to make making these videos a whole heck of a lot easier. Simply put, the encounters at this point, they're pretty darn low, right? They're going to get a lot higher in this area specifically, so that's something to keep in mind. We still don't have access to Estoma since, well, we're not high enough level to recruit Orthus, and we could get it from another demon, but I don't actually want to go to that area yet, but we'll be going there soon enough. But yeah, this is the East Ikebukuro Station. If you couldn't tell by reading literally in the upper right here corner. Hey, how's it going? The passage at the end of this station goes all the way to Asakusa. It's called the Ikebukuro Tunnel. Yes. There's another guy over here. Man, this is nice. I could actually talk to the NPCs because there's no encounters. I'm sleeping, don't bother me. My bad, buddy. Someone literally had to go in there and be like, you know what, I'm gonna put a sleeping NPC right here. But believe it or not, this place is the next dungeon. It's pretty goddamn long. But I like it though, and a big group of mannequins went downstairs. My guess is they're trying to revive the city of Asakusa. Yes, in case you weren't reading. I feel like some NPCs in games are just literally there, so it's like, well, did you forget what's happening in the story? Here you go, here's a reminder. Anyways, Kelpie are a fairy race demon, and they are weak to, I want to say, Force. Let's try it. Woo! Now, god dang it, it really dodged me. For the most part, the demons here, I'm just going to recommend right now, just goddamn run away. Just do it. There's so many of them, and the encounter rate is so goddamn high. You're not going to have time or the energy to fight them all. So just don't. Like, it's really that easy. God dang, we don't have a lot of demons anymore. Crud, I feel kind of bad for sacrificing both Pyro Jack and Jack Frost in the same episode, but it had to be done. There are other tunnels like this over. They're all important as they connect to different areas together. But actually, no one really uses them. What the heck? It's crazy. This place is so cool thematically. And is there anything good on the floor? Not sure, but let's just get on with it. I could talk to these ghosts all day, but it wouldn't really get us where we're going on. You're heading for Asakusa too? Yeah. You'll need something that'll light up the way. They sell it somewhere. God, I'm helpful. Anyway, thinking, I think we'll be fine. We can get by with. Okay, just chill. Let's turn on that light ball. What do you say? As I purposely got the Kagutsuchi to a new moon so I could actually progress. But the whole sort of story that they're going for down here is kind of neat. You guys might recall one of the mannequins talking about a faction of members of Mantra that kind of just went away and did their own thing. That's kind of where we are now. But the coolest thing about this game is, if you don't want to fight those dudes, you don't gotta. He just ran. How about that? So yeah, those enemies make a reappearance. But on top of that, you can also encounter Black Ooze, which I hope I don't run into, because they're kind of strong, and I don't want to deal with them. Anyways, saving. But as far as, like, enemy variety goes, right? This dungeon infinitely better than the last few. Just throwing that out there. And God, that door sound effect is just as grating as I remember it. So, This place can either be the easiest dungeon in the world or, like, the hardest, depending on, like, your party, like, team comp, right? Your just understanding of, like, Nocturne as a whole. And also, hey, do you have a map or not? Because that makes things a lot easier. Word of warning, I do, and I will somehow still get lost. But, let's grab that Dikaja rock, because it's definitely going to be coming handy. And, not proceed onward, because that's a dead end, believe it or not. There's, like, 9 of them in this goddamn dungeon. I know, it is... Fun game! Okay, I love the game to death, but god dang, that is a little rough. Anyways, we have some new enemies here to deal with. We got Nue, the Wilder, and this guy, the Jirei Saru Tahiko, who is really annoying. So if you hit him with fire, or I'm not fire, pardon me. Pardon me, I was incorrect about a video game. If you hit him with physical attacks, the chance you're gonna get a counterattack. It's gonna happen. It's an inevitability, and that really sucks. Also, when they die, they sound like monkeys. How funny is that? But despite that, I'm gonna go anyways because the might of the Gaia Magatama is pretty ridiculous. Yeah, we just crit for 900 damage, y'all. So get used to that. And we're also resistant to physical attacks, so I'm frankly not really that afraid. But in this dungeon, you're really gonna have to use a variety of different like ways of damaging your opponents. I don't have the skill Makakaja on any of my demons, because I, well, frankly don't care that much about using magic, but, so this could get a little dicey. Also, this is the second dead end. Yeah, they put 2 dead ends and at you in the first, like, dungeon. I don't know how I feel about that, Atlas. That's kind of, that's kind of cold. I'm not, do you hate the people that play your games? Sometimes it feels like it. But with access to fast retreat, I'm just not gonna beat around the bush, y'all. We're just gonna get to where we need to go and get the crap out of here as fast as possible. So there's actually 4 floors to this place, and if you go the wrong way, you have a chance of falling through the floor. Cause you know that makes sense. I hate calling it lore, but I think that does make the most sense. The most lore explanation for this, I guess, would be that, you know, the Onis set up all these traps, they dug these tunnels to live in, right? It makes sense. Anywho, I'm making as many backup saves as I can, because frankly, this place is, you can die pretty quick. Anyways, we gotta go that way, but like, not right, and actually, we don't have to go that way ever. Crud. Man, this place is literally designed just to screw with the player. That is kinda evil. But anyways, we're gonna like go to this room to the direct north a lot, and head up to this area. If you want to just get the crap out of here, you don't care about getting all the Magatamas and fighting all the bosses, you can just leave right now. It's a really short dungeon if you know where you're going. And I got separated from my group. There are 4 ex-Mantra Oni here. They're scary. Leaders, the Onis come out if you defeat the other 3. He's really scary. How do I know this? Yeah, that's a good question. No one's ever beat them. Huh, anyway. So, that little bit of, hint as why we're going after these guys. Oh my gosh, Mothman, baby! There he is! There he is! My favorite demon! He's already dead, dang it. So, yeah, he's cool. I feel kind of bad. He didn't really get to do much. But, that's actually a great demon to gather here, and crap, I forgot to turn this on. We might come back and get him a little bit later. I mean, I plan to, actually, because I need him for some fusions I'm gonna do later. Just who I wanted to see. The vilely disgusting ooze monsters. Actually, they're foul race. Never mind. But I'm just gonna go ahead and spend some of my MP. I don't really care that much to just want to get these guys out of the way. And believe it or not, with that, we were basically killing all of the demons that we can encounter here. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Yeah. Kind of happy that we ran into every single one, like, pretty quickly, not gonna lie. And guess what? Another save room. Y'all already know. And now that we've reached this save room, I'm just gonna cut right to the chase. If you continue to head west and, well, just navigate a little bit, you will get out of this dungeon. It's literally that short. But we're gonna go ahead and fight those Oni and hunt them down. Because if you beat all 3 and then can defeat the master of the Oni, or this tunnel, you get a Magatama. And you better believe I want that crap. And aw, man. God dang it, we gotta turn these on again. Honestly, I like that it shows you how much is remaining so you can mentally prepare and all that stuff using the moon as a frame of reference at time. I think that's very clever, but it does feel like, man, you run out of those items far too quickly. Anyway, we're gonna purposely jump into this hole because this is where the first Oni, well, technically you can do these in any order. It doesn't matter at all, but first one's over here. that I care to battle. So, yeah, I prefer this order. I think it's the easiest. I don't know. I'm not a Nocturne expert, but look at this dude. Hi.
I've never seen you before. I'm Sweet-Key. I'm a cold demon. I won't do anything to you. So come on over here. Sit on Sweet-Key's lap.
I'm alright.
You coward. Then die.
Because I want to sit on your lap, homie? Alright then, goddamn. So this fight is either going to be the easiest thing in the world for you, or the hardest. Sweet-Key has access to a lot of ice magic, and I did not equip the Magatama that helps me prevent ice magic, because I'm just that confident in myself. I'm not joking. So what we're going to do is we're going to Tarukaja it up, get all that going, baby. Maybe do some fog breath action. I don't know. Depends what I'm in the mood for. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I didn't give enough MP for fog breath. Okay, well that complicates things ever so slightly. Let's use one of these, get our MP back. It's not the most optimal use of our press term. Who really cares? Okay, I want to be like 100% safe though. We're going to use Cao Cao. Get our evasion up by decreasing his, basically. So here's the deal with all the Onis. They just like to cheat, and they will use B-Side to give themselves access to more press turns. Luckily for us, none of us are weak to ice magic, so if we just keep buffing up, nothing bad's gonna happen. So pretty much lunge is the best option here. Sadly, all of the Onis do resist physical attacks except the last, so that's gonna be a little bit of an issue, but we'll be alright. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Let's just keep buffing our physical attack. Realistically, this will be a fight where I'd really want to have access to Makakaja and just bring in a whole bunch of fire demons, because I could beat him almost instantly. But where's really the fun in that, you know? We gotta give the demons at least a little bit of a chance, you know. Maybe not, depending on how you see things, but I prefer to, yet again, just use evasion here, because if they miss one time, they lose all their press turns. And when you get them low on HP, they get access to more, so that's something to keep in mind. We're already charged up, so let's use that lunge attack, and I really gotta remember to press square to skip our turns. That's a thing I always forget about in this game. It's actually a pretty nice feature. You can get through your turns really, really quickly, which is always appreciated, but we actually don't have Rakunda, which is a little bit scary, but the most part, I think if we Tarukaja, again, we'll be at 3, and then I can just pass. I really don't want to attack with this demon because I want to save his MP for later. Keep charging up. We sadly do not have access to Rakunda right now, which is kind of a problem, but really, if you just continue to chip away at his HP bar, he should go down eventually. It just takes a little bit of time.
Eat this!
200 damage, baby. So, I actually screwed up my fusion of this Naga. He does not have Tsukukaja, and that is a big part of my strategy, so we're kind of in a little bit of trouble right now. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of dicey, but I think we'll be okay. Raiju, get in there, do you, like, 63 damage, because this guy resists pretty much, like, your magic element, and that sucks a lot, but you know, I think we'll be okay, because he's almost done, and you're ticking me off, so get out of here! I'm playing Minecraft! Sorry, I can't. I'm such a... Anyway, it's Glacial Blast coming out. It didn't miss anybody, which is really scary. Cao Cao is dead, 100%. Oh no, he lived. Crud. And we dodged that. Alright, so this is getting a little too close to comfort, I will not lie. Let's end this as fast as possible. Good God, why am I still using lunge at this point of the game? That should not be a thing. And yet it is. Crud. But, man, despite not having access to Rakunda, we're actually doing amazing damage, and I couldn't be more happy about that. But we really got to burn this demon down. If we don't, it's pretty much over. No one miss, please. Okay, we got a 3rd crit. Holy crud. I cannot believe this. I guess let's just go for another lunge. We are on our last legs here. My God, I'm getting so many crits. But he just won't die. Come on, drop. Drop. There we go. Crud. Okay. That was supposed to be an easy fight, but it was not. Not bad. Are you a demon? A human? I'm the Demi-Fiend. And with that, we've beaten the first Oni, and we just barely scraped by. Oh my God. Okay. So maybe I should have equipped the Null Ice Magatama after all. Anyways, with that demon down, we pretty much got to sprint back to the save station, or we're just straight up dead. Also, the fastest way to exit here is by going this way. Yeah. It's another, like, pitfall, but I think it's actually a little bit faster to go back this way, unless there's, like, some science where, the encounter rate is, like, drastically increased here. Who knows? That might be the case. But getting here is pretty simple. We just had to kind of go to that south room. It shouldn't be too hard. I don't know what's going on with you.
I didn't see an Oni on this floor, though. Thank goodness. I'm pointing this way, so go this way.
After a little bit of effort, you should make it to this room right down here. Hello, how's it going?
In a world where God remains silent, do you find yourself in need of guidance?
I don't even know if this is a reason question, and I'm just gonna say no. I think I know where I'm going.
Cause I got the Prima Strategy Guide from 2003!
Literally. That is how I'm progressing so well, at least navigation-wise in this game, but, yeah, there's a lot of, like, holes in the level. It's kind of annoying. Another thing that's annoying is there's only one way to heal ourselves, and that is to literally use this save terminal, head back to the main save terminal, then travel again to a place with a healing station. It gets kind of repetitive, I won't lie. So, pardon me as I head back to Shibuya and full heal again. So for context, guys, I'm back in the 4th floor of Ikebukuro Tunnel. We're full healed now, but this time when we're exiting this room, like B4, we're gonna want to circle around all the way to the left. Like, so we're gonna be going north, then we're gonna be going, you know, west. Then we're gonna go south and west again. Holy crud, it's every other word I'm getting interrupted. That is, not something I anticipated when I decided to play through this game, not gonna lie, but, I'm still having fun, because I can take out my aggression on the bosses that we fight. Yeah. So, just for clarity, like, there's a trap right over there. It'll send you down to the bottom floor, and that really sucks. However, if you go the way that we did, you don't have to worry about that trap, and you won't get set down to the bottom. So, yeah, another really kind way of introducing players to Shin Megami Tensei Atlas, not gonna lie. But, here we are against this dude. He's scary. So, for this Magatama, I recommend if you have the Gaia Magatama, almost always use it in this scenario. But, alternatively, you could use Kamuto, since this guy only has access to skills that do physical damage. And I'm thinking about it, we probably don't want, and we want Naga. Man, this is so risky. So here's the thing, Uzume, she's really good, she has great skills on her right now, but like, man, she's just low HP. 118 at this point in the game is, like, asking to die. So, this could be a little dicey, but I think we'll be alright. Hello there.
Yeah. What do you want? I'm Kinki, you filthy dog!
Kinki is not listening. What will you do? Hi. Kinki's breathing is getting heavier. Oh no. I didn't know this was one of those games.
What? You're that? Demon human freak! Survival of the fittest! I will hunt you down! Ah.
So Kinki is a very interesting encounter in Shin Megami Tensei III. Nocturne! He is not weak to anything. However, he has the weakness to, like, magic as if he is. And by that I mean, all magic attacks do infinitely more damage than physical here. But despite that, you don't get a press turn for it. It's coded very weirdly, but if he was weak to all magic, this would be just the goddamn easiest thing in the world. So I guess I get why they did that, but he doesn't have any true elemental weaknesses, meaning this could get a little scary, not gonna lie. But his sort of thing is he buffs himself with Tarukaja and will go for a physical attack, but since we lowered his agility all the way, he ain't gonna be doing crap, yo! So, with that in mind, you guys know the drill by now. We're just gonna be spamming our best attacks, and this time, magic is on the menu. Despite us having the Gaia Magatama, we're still just gonna melt this guy, assuming we don't run out of magic. That is the only, like, thing that could potentially happen. On Naga's turns, I'm gonna now start using Tarunda to sort of mitigate the fact he's gonna try and use Tarukaja every single turn. But realistically, oh wow, he actually used Rakukaja that time. Yeah, despite him really buffing himself up, he is not gonna have access to that, like, high agility stat that we ever so covet. So, realistically, this is another one where it's like, alright, it's just a war of attrition. And man, that tornado really only hit once. God damn, how many games can you say that? I'm probably gonna start going for just the lunge combo with our main character, but that's just how the game is, baby. So, dang, I really don't have that many magic attackers, come to think of it. That is kind of the issue with our team as of late, but it's okay. Even if he does hit us, it's gonna do, like, no damage, so it's whatever. But I guess, yeah, we'll just keep using Rakunda and Tarunda and keep this going. Uh-oh, he's mixing it up. Here it comes. Oh, oh my god. Okay, jeez. All right, we really lucked out there. Okay, that is what I was talking about, guys. Uzume might not be the best healer to use at level 30 when we got her at like level 18. Just saying, but for the most part, I think we'll still be all right. Man, I'm so dumb. Why did I not get Sukukaja on stinking... What the... She's mad. She's like, this is for that crit. Anyway, yeah, we're doing like 100 damage even with the focus. Crud. I guess we just gotta keep spamming spells, but for the most part, yeah, that is my highest priority, getting a new magic character. And
that's it. You've gone too far.
Hey, man. I don't need that type of language. Oh, God, he got all the debuffs off. Crap. Okay, this is bad. Okay, we don't have enough MP for Fog Breath. Uh-oh. This is not looking good, guys. All right, we definitely got to do that again and start, like, really debuffing him more. I forgot he could do that. That's an issue. And now that he's, like, under half HP, too, he's also going to use 4 Beast Eyes instead of just the 2. So this is... Or Dragon Eyes. God dang, this is going to get scary. So he'll start by Tarukajing as much as he can. If he... Oh, God, no. We might lose! Crap. Okay. Here comes Blight. Okay, we dodged it. Thank God. So that's a physical attack that has a chance to poison us? I don't know. I'd rather just have a chance to kill if I was picking the physical attacks. But despite that... What the dump? We're doing nothing. I charged that and everything. Okay. We just gotta pray that our magic attacks can, like, do enough damage. This... Yet again, kind of down to the wire. God. Jeez. No! Come on. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. Crud, what do I do? Seducing is not gonna work. Okay. We pretty much gotta go for, like, a... Ah, man, I think I have to use that Dekaja rock that I got. Actually, no. Crud. We can just use the attack mirror. Oh my god, this is gonna do so much damage. Ow. So we pretty much know he can only use physical attacks, right? So, if... I'm thinking this through enough, right? If he goes for a physical attack next turn, it'll all reflect off of us and go to him. Now, I've been playing SMT a lot, but I'm pretty sure that's how the interaction occurs. Oh my god, 10 damage. You're kidding me. Okay. Let's cross our fingers, guys. Hopefully this is enough damage to end this fight, because good god, without Sukukaja, we're in a lot of hurt. Okay, yeah, buff up, dude. I don't care. Debuff us. Who cares, dude? Go for it. Yeah, why not? Oh, no. Well, that's kind of rough, but Tempest, what does that do? Oh, a lot of damage to him. Okay, that didn't even kill, though. This is bad. Really, really bad, actually. So, first things first, we gotta heal up the main character. If he dies, we all die. And that's obviously not a good thing. Let's hope this Aguilau can finish him off. Yes! Oh my gosh, by the skin of my teeth again! Who says you need to grind in these games?
The world needs you more than me.
If that's how you want to take that, sure, buddy. And damn, we almost got another level. But, good god. These fights are tough. I really gotta get a demon with Sukukaja. This is... Ugh. Anyway. I don't want to use the bead chain, and I really don't want to use any more of... I'll use Pixie's MP, I guess. Or use any items to, you know, heal up the party. That's what I was referring to. But, okay. 2 demons down. A couple more to go, though. Wait, who's dead? Oh, we're poisoned. That's why that's lowering our agility. How annoying. But we got tons of disc poison, so now it's been taken care of. We're pretty much good to go, actually. All we gotta do now is exit here, go to the direct north, and head to that one area where I said, okay, this is the end of the dungeon if you wanted to. So just for, you know, context yet again, I'm gonna be going down a floor, or actually up a floor to B3 to that one area with that one save station where I showed you prior. But before I do all that, gotta heal up again, because good god, this dungeon is crazy. Don't know what to... Okay, we're back at this section where I said, hey, if you want to skip all this bullcrap, here you go. And here's the deal, right? If we had the third Oni beaten, we could go in here and fight the very last one. However, they put the third Oni so far out of the way, it makes you wonder, did Atlas really want anyone to beat this game? I don't know. Guess what they were kind of going... Oh my god, that was literally 1 step! 1 step! I couldn't even get a single syllable out. Holy crap, okay, moving on. Jeez, this is, kind of getting crazy. Not gonna lie, we really need that Estoma skill, but we're so close! This is literally the last episode that I'm going to, like, need it. Holy crud, I am happy. Anyways, this is the exit of the dungeon. It's not like a real dungeon. It's sort of like a fake one where it's like, you know, yeah, all the bosses are optional. You don't gotta do jack crap. I got muscle drink. Was it worth it? Probably not. But, yeah, we're actually needing to head to the, like, west section of this tunnel now to fight the next boss, which, is gonna be face roll. Because he only has access to one skill, and we have the Magatama that can completely nullify it, which may... You gotta think about it, man. Like, this game is broken. And, I gotta use these now, because you can't actually use them when it's not bright. Like, or, like night out, I guess. Or dark. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. You gotta make me spell it out. Anyway, this is the last Oni, and he is disgusting, so I need to, like, set up my party accordingly. First things first, though, we definitely want the Hifumi Magatama, because that's a no-brainer. But what else do we want? I might be regretting this, but since Zhao Chao is weak to force, we're gonna actually put Raiju on the team for just this one fight. I think we'll be okay.
Yeehaw! I'm Fuki! You must have some time on your hands to make our way down here, boy. Give me some cash. I can hook you up some hot bait. Oh.
How about I kick your butt instead?
I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. Come on, I beg you. Yeah, right. Take this, loser. I don't even have a face. What are you gonna punch?
So, this is Fuki, one of the Onis that, yeah, he's kind of easy. I don't know. I'm happy I made it all the way here. I like his shorts, though. They're a little bit on the high side, but for the most part, all this dude's finna do is spam force magic. We completely nullify that, so we're gonna be fine. And oh, how about, look at that. Now he's weak to our physical attacks. Ooh. Don't mind me, just gonna get one of these sticking 900 damage lunges. Nope, that's just 170, but that's okay. So, yet again, man, these... I like to think of these as sort of mini-boss battles with just, you know, a soul demon. You can kind of just gang up on because he only has 2 turns, but, yeah, he's gonna sack as much Makakaja as he can. It will literally not matter. Wow, I can't believe... We don't even have a fog breath up yet, and we all dodged that. Wait, did I already fog breath? I don't... Who cares? Whatever. Just rinse and repeat. You guys know what to do by now, right? Oh my gosh, this is gonna hurt! I'm sorry, Fuki, but, better get ready! Oh my god, almost 1,000 damage. Jeez, dude, this is a little ridiculous. Alright, so he can also use some physical attack. Oh, I already reached the limit? Crud. Well, excuse me, I forgot. God dang. Holy crud, man. That is, yeah, I feel almost bad for this one.
If you kill me, you'll be making a big mistake on the sand.
I somehow doubt that, buddy, but, you insist. So, yet again, he's gonna use the, Oni's tradition of just buffing up as much as possible, then casting a single spell. Oh, God. It actually killed one of us, well... Didn't see that coming, not gonna lie. That does, slightly complicate my plans for the next battle, but oh well. Who really cares? Let's just go for some physical attacks, why the crud not. At this point, the Demi-Fiend can solo just about anything, even if he doesn't, you know, have the greatest move selection, because you have the Magatama. There's no reason to lose any fights. Oh god, no, we're gonna lose this one. Hopefully we can dodge! Okay, we dodged one. Just don't hit the main character. Okay, we're good. Jesus Christ, what is up with these fights, man? I keep telling you, oh guys, they're so easy, no one could lose. And then I proceed to almost lose every single time. Good God. Anyway, there's that.
I can't die. I'm too important. There I go.
And with that, yeah, crap, dude. No one even got EXP for that hardly. What a bummer. So I want to pump some more points into agility for sure. And we got force boost. Yay. Oh, really? Actually, nah, I won't give up life bonus. That'd be a giant waste of time. Or mana bonus for that regard. But, yeah, we're all done. Now to take on the big one, I guess. After a whole lot of running around, we're back here, near the end of the dungeon, where I said, hey, if you want to go beat the game real quick, and not fight all these wonderfully designed Onis that cheat, you can just skip this door entirely. But since we've beaten all the other Onis, except the last, we can now enter and fight Ongyo-Ki, the last of the 4, who dresses in all black, Just like me. Hey, do you know any goth girls by chance? I mean, I'm just wondering.
My name is Ongyo-Ki. Are you the one who slew my partners and awakened me?
Yeah? Is that gonna be an issue?
Insolent fool! Learn your weakness through my illusions.
Look, I just like that pose. He's like, I'm gonna hold out my stick real quick. Anyways, this is gonna be the easiest fight or the hardest fight. All depending on one thing. Did you enter the room when the Kagetsuchi is full? If you did, you win. And
what you see may not necessarily be true.
Okay, whatever that means. So, here's the deal about this guy. He really likes buffs. So much, in fact, this is probably the one fight where debuffs aren't really gonna help us that much. But despite that, I'm still going to use them. So in this battle, we have the Gaia Magatama equipped, just so we're gonna do an absolute crap ton of damage. But more or less, this is kind of a war of attrition. We have to make sure that his buffs are always down, and that our buffs stay up. So there's a couple of ways to do this. Probably the Dikaja, oh my god, we lucked out. The Dikaja rock that we got in this zone, very, very helpful for this, but it's not the only way to go about it. And every turn he does use his replicate skill, you definitely want to try and hit him just to make sure that stays down. On top of that, he does have access to 2 incredibly obnoxious, but also low accuracy physical attacks. He has Stasis Blade, which has the ability to bind you, which is really annoying because I don't have a way to dispel that right now because I don't have the item. And Dark Sword, which can inflict the Mute skill, which is a little bit on the scary side. So he's pretty much going to follow this AI script, buff up, replicate. We're always going to know which, like, shadow he is, because you can just see, like, the, shadow. All the other ones don't really have it, so you should be fine. It shouldn't be any problem. Realistically, though, this fight can go sour real fast if I just forget to use a Fog Breath a turn. Well, hopefully I don't do that. So we're just going to keep this going, and realistically, it's a slow battle, but incredibly doable if you have the right setup. Sadly, I don't have Tsukukaja, which would have made this fight super easy, and ooh, it's still dodging, baby. That's my boy Naga. Anyways, I actually don't think I need to use a Raku or a Rakunda this turn, and instead, let's just go on the offense, start with our lunges. Oh my god! 1,000 damage! That's a fifth of his HP bar, roughly. Oh my... I'm liking that. Let's keep that going with some more Tarukajas, baby. Okay, so, Brutal Slash, low accuracy, but if it does connect... Yes, there we go! Oh my gosh, alright. I'm pumped up. That's 2k HP, just like that. God dang, that's nuts. Okay, we're doing fine, but I can't get too overzealous. Yet again, we're just gonna skip on the Rakundas, because I think we're capped out. We might not be, and oh my gosh, here it comes again, and we dodged it. I'm just too good, baby. You can't even touch me. Alright, let's go again. Another lunge. This should do an absolute crap ton. There we go. Oh my gosh. Heck yeah. How are we doing on Tarundas, though? We should probably, like, lower his attack, though, because if it eventually does connect, oh boy, we're gonna be hurting, but I think we'll be alright. Hopefully. I'm crossing my fingers and my toes. Gosh. I felt like, as a little kid, when someone said cross your fingers, like, for how long? That was my biggest concern. I was like, okay, I can do it for, like, a whole day, but I don't know.
You saw through my illusion. This will be the last I see of the world. Will this be the last? I hope not. Evil gaze!
Crap, we're weak to that. Uh-oh. We might lose. So, yeah, we're weak to instant death, and he also has Maduna. Well, doesn't this just suck? Okay, never mind. This just got 1,000 times harder. So, first thing we gotta do, we gotta beat up, because if the Demi-Fiend dies, it's GG, and I don't want that, frankly. So, that's already in effect. Let's just go for another Brutal Slash. Hopefully we don't miss. And there we go, 1,000 damage. Just a little bit more. One more of those, and I think the battle's actually over. Do I... Yeah, I think I gotta summon another demon. Let's just bring Raiju in. He's not gonna have all the buffs from Tarukaja, but honestly, I just need 4 press turns. It doesn't matter what demon it is. And here comes another Dragon's Eye! Woo! So, luckily... Okay, I think we saw most of his skills. I don't know if we saw Dark Blade or not. I don't frankly remember, but that's okay if we saw that one, because it wouldn't really, like, do a lot. Like, yeah, it would suck, but, like, you know, it wouldn't be the end of the world. So, wow, Azume actually outspeeds Raiju. That's impressive, actually, but, yeah, there's no way to lose this if you just know the simple trick about the Kagetsuchi being full. It's kind of ridiculous to beat him without it, frankly. Like, if you don't know about that little Easter egg, if you can even call it that, it feels mandatory to beat the game. You're gonna be having a bad time. He also has Dakunda, which is annoying, but I've never seen him use it ever, actually. So I don't know if he has it or not, or if it's just in the AI of the game and, like, the files, and we know that. I don't Who cares? Whatever. This fight's over. Replicate all you want. Some of your little string puppets. I don't give a crap. Let's just end this. I really wanted Izume to get the last hit, but that's probably not gonna happen. Anyways, we're done. Dang, he is tall. Holy.
Remember, there is not always just one truth.
Yeah, whatever. I don't give a crap. Anyways, good God, I'm happy to be done with this dungeon. This is really tough. Let's nah, we should probably get some more agility, come to think of it. So now that we have the Gaia Magatama, we'll be alright, and let it continue. Screw it, why not? Wow, that had like a really low chance of helping me, actually, given that's how that Magatama works and all. It's kind of on the lower side of usefulness, and we'll get rid of Detain. I don't really give a crap. It's not a big deal. Man, I gotta find a way to get back my Tsukukaja skill for next time, because, oh boy! If you thought this was hard, got bad news for you. This game ain't getting any easier. Oh crap, a magic mirror. Thank you, Izume. But with that, yeah, we beat all 4 of the Oni brothers. The X Mantra units. And for a reward, we'll get a bead, which is like, whatever. But also this thing, which has the Magatama Murakuma, which I do not remember the name origin of, but let's check it out in the meantime. So you resist physical and you're weak to fire and ice. Not too bad, but not too great, honestly. Void Mind can be useful, but I don't remember too much about this, honestly. And it's kind of well-rounded, gives you stats and everything. That could be helpful, but I think I'll be sticking to Gaia for the time being. And yeah, this is what's on the other side. It's just a one-way door. And with that, guys, we're pretty much done in Ikebukuro Tunnel. But frankly, I don't want to leave quite yet, because I want to get Mothman to join me. What can I say? He's one of my favorite demons. I love him to death. But yeah, with that, I knew I was gonna get into one last battle, son of a... Okay, at least I could run away from it. We're pretty much done here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode somehow. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty irritated. I'm just happy we went it on a good note. But yeah, a couple close calls, but if you thought that was tough, this is pretty easy in the grand scheme of things. But real talk, I gotta stop being so underleveled. I'm trying to like do a low level run in this game, it ain't working out. I'm probably gonna get to level 37 by the time you see me again, so we can make our next ally. Because Izume, she's cute and all, not really cutting it as far as healing goes. But yeah, that'll be it. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.